A smoked brisket mac and
Can't. I cannot. That is not macaroni and cheese. I'm gonna cries in Black American. That is not macaroni and cheese. Making my eyes water looking at that nasty. No. Let's take a look at what's going on with Halloween Horror Nights here at Universal Orlando, which will start this Friday, I believe, right? That's the 29th. What is today's date? Yes, it will start this Friday. We have a post from IGN. It says, take a look at some of the devilishly delicious treats inspired by Fallout, Terrifier, Jason from Friday the 13th, and more coming to Universal's Halloween Horror Nights. And so let me click on this so we can see. New food and drink from Universal's Halloween Horror Nights. Let's see here. Hopefully you guys can see that, but it says rad away chipotle pineapple brown sugar lemonade. I don't love that. I like pineapple. I don't want pineapple and brown sugar. I feel like it's overkill. It'd be too sweet. A pineapple lemonade would be nice. But since you're putting it in this bag, it looks like urine. Sorry, you shouldn't have done that. No. Mm-mm. Yeah, it's a pee bag. I don't want that. What else they have here? Loaded cram fries with crispy chili glazed spam. This is supposed to be the Fallout menu. I'm not familiar with Fallout. Are there pea bags in Fallout? And I don't know what the loaded cram fries with crispy chili glazed spam. Spam? Do you know how much the tickets cost to get into Halloween Horror Nights, and you're feeding people spam? I don't know. I feel like you should the level of food should be a little bit higher than spam. I get the context. I do know that Fallout is meant to be post-apocalyptic, and spam would kind of feel like a post-apocalyptic canned meat. I just don't think I would pay Universal Orlando prices to eat spam. What else we have here? Quantum Fizz Blue Raspberry Sprite Sour Blue Raspberry Rim. All right, that doesn't sound too bad. I think that sounds cool. And then we have Gulper Stew Clam Chowder, green onions and crispy bacon. It's a park in Florida, and our typical temperature around this time is 80 to 90 degrees. I'm not eating clam chowder. Who's eating chowder in the heat? Who made this? Who made this? I don't care if it goes along with the Fallout storyline. Don't serve soups and chowders at theme parks. I just feel like it's wrong. What else do we have here? Okay, Jason Universe Mask S'more Marshmallow. Graham cracker, milk chocolate, blood splatter. Yeah, even if I zoom. Okay, there we go. But now it's not letting... Yeah, it's not allowing me to get much larger than this. So I guess this is the size it's going to be. Okay. So where was I? Jason Universe, Mask, S'mores, Marshmallow, Graham Cracker, Milk Chocolate, and Blood Splatter. Okay, but the mask, it's not really showing too well for me, but I mean, maybe it looks better in person. You would think your best pictures would be the ones for the advertisements, and that doesn't look that great. Then we have Pam's Punch, Angry Orchard crisp apple, white rum, black cherry syrup, and lemon juice with a dehydrated apple crisp. I know they're doing the apple thing because of Jason Universe, the Sweet Revenge. There's apples in the Sweet Revenge short film that is centered around Jason. But as a drink, I'd have to taste it. Then we have Crystal Lake Campfire Dog, 22-inch, all beef hot dog topped with smoked beef brisket, Angry Orchard fondue, and crispy onion served with chips. Okay, I'm with it except for the Angry Orchard fondue, because I like a good chili dog. Those are good. 22 inches though. That's a lot of chili dog. Who's eat? Uh, well, you could split it. I guess you get one chili dog and split it amongst people, but then you got to break it. It's just too much. Okay, I'm a Virgo. I don't like mess on my hands. So, in theory, this sounds good, but not walking around a park for me. That is. They should have went with a corn dog. A corn dog is a lot easier for you to eat. Okay, so what else is on it? It's a smoked beef brisket. So you have brisket on top of the hot dog. I like brisket, but brisket on top of a hot dog is giving heart attack. Yeah, to take away the Angry Orchard fondue, that sounds gross. The crispy onions, I could see the crispy onions. Onions on a hot dog are good. I like onions on a hot dog with chips, which I guess is like potato chips. But yeah, and then it's all dripping down the side. This is gross. This is gross. Let me look at the chat because I know I can't be the only person having these reactions to this. Oh, I do have I have the link to the full menu, Tony Man. I'm gonna go to it in a second. I should probably go to it now then, because this one is not gonna show too well. Creepy Color says spam is a delicacy in some parts. I do understand that I was at a friend of mine's house that's from Puerto Rico, and she made this spam and cheese sandwich that was so good. It tasted so good. And I do know that there's some Filipino dishes with spam that are amazing, but that's not what they did. If it was a Filipino dish, I'm with that. If it was a Puerto Rican dish, I'm with that. They just threw some spam into what did they put the spam on? Let me go back. They put the spam on some French fries. Like that's not no. Big Chungus says someone is bad at their job. Doc Kaiju says terrible menu. Creepy Color says what's dripping off that damn footlong? Apparently, it's the Angry Orchard fondue, which we don't know what it is. I know the Angry Orchard makes hard apple ciders, and I don't see how that would go on a hot dog. And it looks creamy, so it's obviously not a cider. We don't know what it is. Mystery juice. Tony Man says, Lady Shasha knows she drink that drink. I would definitely try to drink. I would try the drink, absolutely. Tom Baker says, don't think there's a market for this food. Doc Kaiju agrees. Tony Man says, I bet the toilets will be filled during Halloween Horror Night. Yeah, I could see how this causing stomach problems. Tom Baker says, can't see our restaurant serving it anytime soon. He says, we like waffles and Brussels sprouts. I do. I like Brussels sprouts too. Tony says, this is specialty food for Halloween Horror Nights, an annual Halloween event here in the States. And Tom Baker says, French fries are Belgian fries. It was invented here. Yes, I do know that. That is one thing. I don't know why we keep calling them French fries in America instead of Belgian fries. Maybe I'll start the trend and start calling them Belgian fries. Toteman says in America you can eat a deep fried stick of butter. Yeah, we do have some crazy stuff here. We eat like we have universal health insurance. That's what's crazy. Creepy Color says, I don't want creamy mystery sauce on my hot dog. Me either. The only creamy sauce I want on my hot dog is mustard. But let's go to their full menu and see if the pictures are better here. Yeah. Oh, see, I should have just done that. Tony Man sent me this. Thank you for that. Full Halloween Horror Nights food and drink menu 2025. And it says Universal is serving up 5 nights at Freddy's Pizza, Art the Clown sunflower glasses, Hello Kitty Chucky, and more. This is written by Angel Melanson for Fangoria. So we have a bit clearer picture for that Jason Mask s'more. And it says Universal's Halloween Horror Nights full theme menu for 2025 season is here. This is a complete list of every themed tasty treat you can find in a park. We recently headed to Universal to test out some of these Halloween Horror Nights menu items. The full menu is absolutely massive. We were treated to a select sampling featuring new food items themed for Fallout, Terrifier, Five Nights at Freddy's, Jason Universe Barbecue, and more. The big standouts this year are likely to be the Hello Kitty Chucky Sundae, Art the Clown sunflower glasses in delicious lemon raspberry cookie sandwich form, and the donut served in the Art Was Here box. The Five Nights at Freddy's pizza served in a Freddy's Fazbear's pizza box pizza place box, and Jason Universe mask s'mores for starters. The most controversial item on the menu this year will undoubtedly be the Yum Yum deviled eggs from Fallout. Looks can be deceiving, but plenty of folks said they found these covert little treats to be quite delectable. And so we have a little video here. Let me reshare the screen because if I don't, it will not play the audio. So let me stop the screen. It says, do not show your friends this video. This is written by or shared with Fangoria and it's Ansel.
What is the deal with these eggs? I don't want to tell you, but I'm afraid that you might skip out on it if I don't clue you in.
Is it an egg? Is it not an egg?
Put the whole thing in your mouth.
No, it looks like an egg. Does not smell like an egg, so that's already concerning. All right, ready?
That's not a good thing. That face she made.
It's like a Jell-O situation with frosting, but a jelly wedged right there beneath the frosting. It's not gross. It's not bad. I don't like food that looks like other food is the problem. It's a dessert, it's not a deviled egg, and I am naturally predispositioned to not like that. But it's not gross, just not for me. Worth buying a pack to share with your friends, for sure.
I will definitely be feeding.
Yeah, your face said it all when you took a bite into that. Yeah, like exactly. Like Tony Man said, pause. Delon Movie says French fries just sounds better. Alliteration is king. And then Tony Man says, so what's the point of the deviled eggs? I don't know what the point of deviled eggs are. Let's see what else is here. Okay, it says there are multiple plant-based menu items this year, including the Fallout roasted sting wing, a plant-based meatloaf, and the Thai curry tacos at Slash Bar. Now that I could get with Thai curry. I love Thai curry. And on a taco, I could see that working. The Dia de los Muertos section consistently hits the mark with solid food and drinks. The birria tacos are back, and they have no right to be as spot on as they are. And of course, we can't forget the walking taco, arguably the simplest item in this entire spread but my God, something about that half bag of chips serves my vices at once. Popcorn bucket collectors fret not. There's a brand new Hello Kitty Chucky popcorn bucket in town and another Hamikuma as our candy gutted friend makes its way to the States. Okay, so this is Hello Kitty Chucky. And let's check it out. Like Hello Kitty.
Getting creeps, we're sampling the Halloween Horror Nights themed menu. First up, Terrifier. Fans of Art the Clown are going to be collecting this donut box. These glasses are fashionable and tasty. This cocktail was very good, but beware of that black frosting rim. Trust me on this. Five Nights at Freddy's fans are going to go wild for this one. Look at this cupcake. Look at it. It's like looking into a mirror. Fans can also get their own personal pizza, which comes in a Freddy Fazbear's pizza.
Okay, this pizza looks terrible. What the? There's better pizza at Walgreens. The little DiGiorno personal pizzas look better than that. Look at that. So you guys are gonna. Some of you that may not be familiar with Halloween Horror Nights, wait when I show you the price to get into this and the price of the food there, you're gonna be as offended as I am by this.
It's a place box that is pretty cool. This Fallout cocktail collection is looking pretty good. The roasted stingwing is actually a plant.
Why they just? Can I rewind this? No, because it's Instagram. This is why I like TikTok better. You can't. This looks like a certain shape. I won't say it.
Based meatloaf. No actual stings were harmed in the making of this wing. I can't say the same for that iguana. The cram fries, spam over pub fries, roasted rad roach legs, messy but delicious, and we love a themed dessert. Okay, these deviled eggs, we need to pause here. Not all is as it seems. We'll come back to this. The eggs deserve their own segment. Over at Slash Bar, these Thai curry tacos are also plant-based. We got a cute little Slash hat cake, a snake, and a nice cocktail variety, along with a little bit of Slash merch. Onto the Jason Universe barbecue. Let's go. Mommy's special margarita. Hey, that's what my mom calls it too. Follow that up with a little bit of Pam's Punch. We love the alliteration. And this is my coveted food item of the night, a Jason Universe mask s'more. It's a s'more with a Jason twist with a little bit of a blood splatter surprise. a smoked brisket mac and cheese.
I cannot. That is not macaroni and cheese. I'm gonna cries in Black American. That is not macaroni and cheese. Making my eyes water looking at that nasty. No. What the? This is so nasty looking. It looked like they chopped up some meat and threw it on top of some dry noodles and called it macaroni and cheese. Oh my god. Let's continue.
Cheese. Mrs. Voorhees is really serving up comfort foods, which I appreciate. We get a little Gouda fondue situation, and we can't forget about the 50-foot wiener Crystal Lake campfire dog. It's as long as Crystal Lake is deep, or so I've heard. Bring friends to help you with this one. I really got to watch my back around here. I could hang at the Dia de los Muertos area all night. Look at this incredible selection of cocktails. We get a little nod to our terrifying friend La Llorona, loads of margaritas, and a cute, colorful concha. More delicious looking cocktails, but I really have to show you the star of the show. These are a real actual problem for me.
Okay, y'all done co-opted something that was from prison food. Okay, stay with me. This whole thing with taking the chips in the bag and putting stuff in it comes from prison culture, and then it transitioned from prison culture to food truck culture. And a lot of the Mexican food trucks will also take the bag of chips and put stuff in it and mix it together. And now I bet you they're gonna try to charge like more than $15 for this food truck food. This is appropriation.
Walking tacos, so simple, but so freaking good. And also, don't come for me, but Universal has freakishly good birria tacos. Like really, they have no right to be this spot on. Okay, I know this is going to be a big one. The Hello Kitty Chucky Strawberry Cheesecake Sundae. But wait, look at this Hello Kitty Chucky popcorn bucket. She's out of control. Don't forget our friend Hamikuma with the candy guts. And of course, we get some cute Chucky cocktails. You can find these at Chucky's Dive Bar. I'm going for the Charles Lee Ray. You can try all these treats at Halloween Horror Nights. We'll see you there.
That was absolutely terrible. The only thing that looked delicious to me was the Hello Kitty sundae. I like that, and I love cheesecake, so that's what I would eat. And the drinks. I think they did a good job with the variety of cocktails that they have, but they did not say whether they had anything sugar-free. They did not say whether they had anything alcohol-free, and I think those are two things that they should also offer. Okay, let me see what the chat is saying. Creepy Color says, yeah, this is pretty bad. Sandy Absolute says, what's up, guys? I like the Jason Mass s'mores, and I'd love to try the deviled eggs. Big Chungus says, I would pass on this whole menu. Tonyman says, cries an African American. I have to. You don't understand. That's not macaroni and cheese. Doc Kaiju says, yeah, I've had mac and cheese from restaurants before and was like, what cheese? Exactly. Creepy Color says, don't get me wrong. I'd eat all of it, but the prices are probably outrageous. Yeah. Tony says, Lady Shasha and her family will most definitely not pass up on those, especially adult drinks, without a doubt. Yes, we like cocktails. Foaminky Light says, I saw a video of someone eating that brisket mac and cheese that was inside some bread that looked like a baguette. It was about $16. Yeah. I knew it was going to be around like over $15. Let's go to the actual site. Oh wait, is there more? Let me just scroll down. Is there more? Okay, it says new this year, Universal is offering a Halloween Horror Nights dining pass, giving guests the opportunity to feast on select food and beverage options for a single price. The dining pass is available for purchase here and at participating theme park restaurants. Each dining pass includes 6 items, consisting of 2 eligible entree items and 4 eligible side, snack, dessert, and beverage items. Below, you can find a complete list of every special Halloween Horror Nights menu item, and here to find them along with a short description of what exactly is in these fancy names. So let's look at the rest of the items, and I'm going to click on this to see what their dinner pass, what they're talking about for the price. Okay, so we got the Fallout, located on the upper lot. And it says iguana on a stick at Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights. Okay. Loaded cram fries, Brahmin burger, roasted rad roach legs. Ew. So it's blackened turkey wings with pub fries, but they're calling them roach legs. Okay. Roasted sting wing, plant-based meatloaf, gulper stew is a chowder. Iguana stick is cheesy cornflake crusted corn dog. I don't want cornflakes on my corn dog. Yum Yum deviled eggs is a coconut panna cotta filled with chamoy pineapple bits and topped with mango topping and tajin. Vault Dweller's wedding cake, it's just red velvet sponge cake with some cream cheese mousse. Radaway, Chipotle. I don't know why people love Chipotle so much. I don't. I never go to Chipotle, and I don't like Chipotle style things. But anyways, if you like that kind of thing, they have it. Where is I? Sunset Sarsaparilla, a hot honey root beer topped with hot root beer, or is this the honey hot? Oh, it does say that it's non-alcoholic, but we know that root beer is never alcoholic, typically. With sweet cold foam. Okay, so the honey is hot, but the foam is cold. What is the purpose of this? Quantum Fizz. We saw that's the blue raspberry thing that was on their Facebook. A nuclear blast. Or was it nuclear blast? Was the blue thing? Okay, so the Quantum Fizz is the non-alcoholic beverage. That's good. They have that. So Tony Man, you can have a Quantum Fizz because I know you don't drink. Nuclear Blast has vodka, peach schnapps, blue curacao, orange and lemon juice, simple syrup, and Sprite soda tapped with a dehydrated lemon wheel. Why dehydrate the lemon though? Put the regular lemon in it. That's why I want a regular slice of lemon in my drink. Okay, so now we got Five Nights at Freddy's. All they have is the Freddy Fazbear Pizza, which is probably $18 for that little $3 Walgreens pizza they're giving you. Terrifier Clown Cafe cart located. It's a cart. It's not even a full restaurant. It's just a cart. Clown Cafe cart located adjacent to the Terrifier haunted house. You got Sunflower Glasses, which is a lemon raspberry cookie sandwich. Art's Delight, served at Mulligan's with the VIP restaurant as part of the RIP tour. It's a vodka with lemonade, vanilla syrup, and lemon juice with a black sugar rim topped with whipped cream and strawberry drizzled marshmallow. Could be too sweet, but the lemon might balance it off. Who knows? Art's Bloody Masterpiece Donut. Vanilla donut with raspberry filling, black and white sprinkles, and a red chocolate drizzle. Jason Universe Barbecue. We saw just about everything. We had the Pamela smoked brisket, mac and cheese, Camp Creamy Gouda fondue. So the fondue is Gouda cheese. That's what they're using. An Angry Orchard fondue served in a sourdough bread bowl with sliced apples. They should have done regular straight up carnival food. Do funnel cake. Okay, do what I say, corn dogs. That's carnival food. Go with that. We looked at the Crystal Lake campfire dog, mess hall turkey leg. Well, that's a staple of theme parks in Florida. If you go to theme park, there's going to be turkey legs there 9 times out of 10. Jace Universe Max More, we looked at that. Mommy Special Margarita, we looked at that. Pam's Punch, we looked at that. Slash Bar, located on the lower lot by Jurassic World. What I don't understand is what this. I know Slash is the guitarist from Guns N' Roses. What does he have to do with Jurassic World? I do not know. Why are these things paired up? I do not know. But he has chicken satay tacos. Chicken satay tacos. Thai beef tacos, Thai curry tacos, Slash's top hat, Slash's snake pit, night train. These you can read through the drinks here. The Dance of the Dead, and Beautiful Dangerous. He's got the most drinks in his. And we have Chucky's Dive Bar. located behind the animation studio tour. Playtime's over is Chucky's drink. It's tequila, watermelon puree, habanero, lime juice, and agave with a chamoy and tajin rim and chamoy gummy bears. I can't picture it. I would have to taste it. Friend to the end. I like the name of that drink. And the Charles Lee Ray. It's bourbon, fire whiskey, pumpkin puree, and ginger ale topped with that one makes sense. The Charles Lee Ray. Yeah, I could see that. Okay, and then Dia de los Muertos. I think it's supposed to just be Dia de Muertos. I could swear it's just supposed to be Dia de Muertos, not Dia de los Muertos. But anyways, they have, of course, the carne asada, nachos, beef, birria, tacos with red sauce, esquites, corn off the cob, corn sliced off the cob, topped with grated cotija, cheese, cilantro, and tajin. Fried cinnamon tortilla chips. I don't know. The cinnamon when I'm thinking of tortilla chips, I automatically am thinking salty. I like the saltiness, but cinnamon makes it sweet. I don't know how that's going to work. Pineapple spears. The drowned bride is a drink. La mulona margarita. La cigonaba gin mule. Muerte mango michelada. Don Julio margarita. Pepino margarita, spicy jalapeno margarita. This would be my sister's heaven. She loves a margarita. I should show her this list of all these margaritas. She might get too tore up. Last time we went to Universal and she got too tore up, she took her wig off and threw it. It was so funny. It was on a people mover when we were coming back to the cars, but it was funny. The thing with Universal drinks is they will sneak up on you. Because Universal Studios has a habit of serving very fruity drinks that do not burn your throat when you're drinking them. So you don't think, oh, this is strong. You think, oh, this is weak. I can drink a bunch of these. Happened to a friend of mine in grad school. He messed with those hurricanes. And we told him about the hurricanes, that it had 7 different types of rum. And he said, no, this is like fruit juice. I'm fine. It's like fruit juice. He was so tore up on the way out. Because those fruity drinks will sneak up on you because they don't taste like liquor and they don't burn your throat. So you think, oh, I can drink a lot of it. And then like that, you're tore up. Okay. And then there's a Universal Tower snack bar with Frito Scoops, the walking taco, Tostitos, Salsa Verde, the walking taco, and Cheetos, Flamin' Hot Fire Dog, which is also 22 inches. So let's go back up and go to what they're trying to charge for this. Hopefully I didn't scroll past. There it is. This is what's going to make you guys say, oh, hell no. Why is it jumping? $65. Feed Your Fear with Halloween Horror Nights Dining Pass. 2 eligible entrees, 4 eligible side, snack, dessert, and beverage items. So $65 per pass. So does that mean it's per person? Or can you have the 2 entree items for 2 people? Because if it's 2 people, maybe the $65 is doable. But if it's per person, oh, hell no. No. Not for what you're showing there. No. They don't even give you a specialty cup. They should at least give you a specialty cup to take with you that says like Halloween Horror Nights on it or something. But yeah, that's not, I'm not rocking with that. Not for $65. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think $65 is a reasonable price?